Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm out here with the Honda Goldwing today, addressing my problems I always keep having with this Apple Carplay, because I like to make it to where I don't have to wear my headset, because I do have Sena headsets, and for the Goldwing 2024 and older, to connect the Apple Carplay, the Goldwing has to be connected to a headset, like a Sena or something. Well, I don't want to connect my headset to the bike. Anyway, I got these adapter. This one was an Impal. It works, but it don't work all the time. So this company reached out to me. It's called TifZioGu. I guess that's what you call that. But they wanted to send me one to try, so I thought, yep, I'll try it, because that one don't connect every time. I want one that connects every single time. And basically, this don't give you wireless CarPlay. You still have to have a wireless CarPlay adapter in order to do that. You can put this on. This will make the bike think that you have a headset connected to your bike. Then you can use a wireless CarPlay adapter if you want wireless CarPlay, which I do have a wireless CarPlay adapter, or you can still just plug in your USB cable to your phone, and then you'll have the CarPlay that's wired without using a headset. So that's my goal. I don't care about the wireless as much as I do I don't want to have a headset on connected to the bike to use the CarPlay. So we're going to try this one out. And it does say on here, no headset required, plug and ride, USB-C powered, not a standalone system, does not convert wired systems to wireless. So basically plugging this in don't make you have wireless Apple CarPlay. It's just making the bike think that you have a headset on. That's all this is for. The wireless CarPlay, that's a different video. We're just going to see if this thing works and makes the bike think that I'm wearing a headset, and that's my goal. So let's plug this into the bike and try it out. Okay, let's take this out of the package. Got some instructions right here, user guide it says. Tells you what to do. Then we got all the stuff here. Well, this is separate, but okay, this is the unit itself, the TifZioGu, and we have the little accessories that goes with it here. So yes, this does come as USB-C. You see there, USB-C where it plugs in. But the cool part about this TifZioGu is it comes with an adapter. So we can plug this adapter in here and make our USB-C to USB. So we can plug it in. This is a USB-A to USB-C adapter. Put that on here, and we should just plug this into the bike. Then there also is this cable right here. So basically, you still have a bypass of this unit, I think is what that's for. You could plug something in here, USB-C. Let's take this and plug it into the bike. Okay, so plugging it into the bike, we reach in here and get our USB. This is in the side compartment. You could plug it in up there in your little glove box if you wanted to, but I like it down here out of the way. So we're just going to plug this in. Okay, now we need to turn the key on the bike and find this. We have to find this just like you're getting on your bike and you're trying to find a headset. You do the same thing with this. Okay, key on. Okay, obviously it's working because it does have a bright blue light on there flashing, so it should be working. Okay, so we need to go to audio settings. We're going to go down to Bluetooth setting, and now we need to rider headset pairing. We want to do that. We want to go to inquiry. This is going to look for it, and it'll pop up down there. You can see there. So we click abort. This is the TifZioGu Rider is what it's called. Click OK. Paired successful. We're good. Let's go back out of here. All the way back out. Okay, so we can tell that we're connected because you can see up there in the corner it shows a headset paired. It says it has a 1 on it. So we're definitely connected to the TifZioGu, and it's making the bike think that we are wearing a headset. So our Apple CarPlay can work without having a headset. Okay, we'll turn it off, turn it back on, make sure it connects again, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it will. Yep, there we go. See right there in the corner, it shows our little headset, meaning we're connected, so that works good. That's what it's supposed to do. Now we'll go ahead and connect to our CarPlay. And my CarPlay is a little different, this one I have here, because you can connect something HDMI into it. So we're doing wireless from this iPhone to here, so we'll go ahead and click OK. There's our Apple CarPlay working good. All right. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you something else that you can do here. I do have my iPhone here. So I took the TifZioGu, plugged it in here, which we have the USB-A to USB-C adapter. And we plugged the TifZioGu into that. Now I plugged in, because I said earlier whenever I was unboxing this, that it does have a USB-C pass-through right there. So we got USB-C. So we can just plug our USB-C iPhone cable in there, or Android Auto, whatever you got. But we can plug that right in there. And this way, because normally most of these, if you have an adapter, you're not going to have this pass-through, so you can plug a cable in. And that way you can put this up here, plug your cable into it. Now we will turn the key on, let it boot up here. Make sure that our TifZioGu fake headset is connected. There it is. So it did connect, connected quick. Take our USB-C, we're going to plug it into the iPhone. There we're plugged in. Should come up with our Apple CarPlay. There we go. Okay, so now we come up, we got Apple CarPlay connected. Looks like it's working good. And just so you know, probably you're going to get a faster connection with the cable than you are wireless Apple CarPlay. So there it's connected. We can actually take our phone too if we don't want it on a mount up here. And we can just stick it down here in our glove box, like so. Close our compartment. Now we're all sealed up. We have wired Apple CarPlay. And it's good to know that we can use this TifZioGu adapter on wireless Apple CarPlay or wired Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, I guess either one. But there you guys go. So super cool. Okay guys, so there you go. The TifZioGu motorcycle bypass activator actually works pretty good. So I've turned it off and on several times, make sure it's connected every time, which my other one wouldn't. So this should be pretty handy. Now, of course, this is made in China, and this company is not paying me a dime to make this video. They just wanted to send me one of these to try. I said okay, and I will post a link in the description where you can check this thing out. So really appreciate you guys watching this video. So thank you all for watching. Click the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. God bless, and we'll catch you all on the next adventure. Right on.